Residential building, Amsterdam. I don't know about that one. It looks like Godzilla's already walked through it and they just said, screw it, let's just fix it as is. A bird getting an X-ray being held by its feathers. Oh, I don't like X-rays at all. The first car in space, 1971. Eat your heart out, Elon. That thing is pretty sporty. American soldiers used leopard slugs as gas detectors during World War I. Did they? Can we get more detail on that? It's interesting. I would like to learn more than just the title. Big ass goat. Oh, you meant big-assed goat. See, that would be the proper way of saying this. I'm sure the goat itself is pretty large, but that's not the feature we're talking about today. This magnificent dog is, alright, an ancient Aztec dog breed once considered guides for the dead in their journey to the underworld. Oh, I can see why they were considered that. Good lord, what an intimidating thing. May 18th, 1980. Mount St. Helens blows its top. Yeah, it was pretty violent, wasn't it? Obviously, I wasn't around, but my grandparents still have vials of its ash. An osprey just before it hits the water. The photographer of these amazing photos is Chen. I'm not gonna ruin your last name, but you're an amazing photographer, holy crap. A large crowd of spectators watch Eunice Padfield and her horse dive from the high tower in Pueblo, Colorado, July 4th, 1905. Wow! Since this exact moment, it's been downhill in Pueblo for sure ever since then. Believe me, I go there often enough. It's been downhill. House of Succulents, located in Italy. Oh, they weren't kidding. It really is a house of succulents. Good God, they're everywhere. This is actually a sunset on Mars taken by the Curiosity rover, called the... Yes, sure. This one image is actually 21 images stitched together and color corrected so that this would be seen like it was through the naked eye. I mean, that's pretty dang neat though. I'll never get tired of seeing images knowing that they weren't taken on our planet. Negative drawings by Liam York that come to live when colors are inverted. Dude, I'll never understand how people do anything like this. What are you made out of? The battleship USS Iowa transiting through the Panama Canal in 2001. Ooh, that's a bit of a tight squeeze, man. I don't know. I wouldn't be messing with that. These are homemade jail roses, made entirely out of toilet paper, sugar, and crushed pencil lead slurry. Oh, that's just beautiful. I don't know how in the hell you get the toilet paper to do what you want before using other said ingredients, but then again, that's why I'm not an artist. Knocker-uppers were hired to ensure that people would wake up on time for their jobs. They earned 6 pence a week to shoot dried peas at sleeping workers' windows in East London in the 1930s. Huh, what kind of wage is that today? Inflation or not, like, what's the equivalent of that? Like getting 30 cents a week to wake someone up? Or to wake multiple people up? Alright. Abandoned Chuck E. Cheese animatronic found in a landfill. Now see, what you found was something you should put the back. Life cycle of Blackberry. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, ugly. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, and Neptune all lined up. Whoa. Something weird happened on this day, didn't it? This abandoned church in St. Louis was renovated into a dream skate park. Well, that's pretty fucking cool, though. Look, I don't always know what should be done with old buildings like this that aren't being used anymore, but this architecture should not just be torn down so we can put a fucking parking lot there. This is cool. Lynx have absolutely huge paws. Yeah, they do. Look at that thing. It looks like a World of Warcraft creature. Good God, its proportions. Brazilian priest takes abandoned dogs off of the street, cleans them, and presents them at mass to be adopted. This pleases everyone. A McDonald's menu from 1972. All right, let's take a look here. The most expensive damn item. Quarter pounder with cheese, 70 cents. Whoo! My God, would you look at that. A filet of fish, 48 cents, dude. What? A hamburger's 28 cents. None of this is fair at all. Let's see. If I got a filet of fish today, a quarter pounder with cheese, and let's say 2 cheeseburgers, I would be paying about $19 dollars. Meanwhile, back in the 70s, this would be a grand total of $1.84. It's not all inflation, folks. It literally can't be. McDonald's, what are you doing? The 2020 Netherlands metro derailment. Negligent driving causes a metro train to overturn at the end of the line, crash through a buffer stop, and come to a stop on top of an art installation. Well, this feels like it's straight out of a Marvel movie. Good God, which superhero barely stopped the train in time? Stainless steel versus carbon steel after 30 years in the Gulf of Mexico. Wow, okay. Which one's which? I'm kidding. Good neighbor fence mod or table on demand. Okay. That's pretty cool though, come on. Come on, if you're really close with your neighbor, why the hell not? Buddhists create sand mandalas only to destroy them, to teach the belief that nothing lasts forever. I mean, damn it, okay. Ugh. Moray eels have glass teeth and 2 sets of jaws. Glass teeth? How does a creature have glass teeth? What was God doing that day? Mugshots of the famous. Sinatra, Presley, Cash, Hendrix, Morrison, Bowie, Jagger, Joplin, and Cobain. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, these all feel about right. Bowie, of course, looking the best naturally. Everyone else looks real, man, Elvis looks real messed up. Slides of Albert Einstein's brain on display at a museum in Philadelphia. Why? Bison at 35 below zero in Yellowstone National Park. Yeah, this guy's having a great day. What a lovely day. His name was Thomas Andrews. A designer of the Titanic was on board when it sank. His original design included features such as a double hull, more watertight compartments, and twice as many lifeboats, but they were overruled. He spent his last moments trying to evacuate passengers, and his body was never recovered. Man, if he made it back, he would have lifetime rights to I Told You So, you pieces of shit. Forever. 40 times a day, don't care how tired of it they got. Holy shit. 1957 geologic map of Alaska rendered in 3D with topographic and bathymetric data to show landforms and ocean depths. I love maps like this. It's so damn nifty. Just look at how weird the land really is. Inside a cello once hit by a train? Why was it hit by a train? And you can't fool me. I'm in a weird area of a skate park. A pine siskin in Colorado? Ooh, look at that wing! This dude. Michelin posted this picture for 50 years of their Porsche 911 tires, showing their tires for the 1970 911 and for the 2020 model. There's a bit of a difference. LGBT pride flag in a church in Sweden. Oh, it's a whole ass rug. Isn't that just fun? Also, damn, that organ. Bearded lady Helena Antonia was hired by the Queen of Spain to sit next to her and make her look prettier by comparison. I mean, look, she probably got okay money, right? At least? Or maybe a room in the castle, palace, whatever you want to call it. I could do this job for just about anybody. Reading chair from the 18th century. Well, that seems incredibly convenient. Where the hell are our chairs like this now? Come on, IKEA. A Chihuahua named Toby Keith, confirmed by Guinness World Records to be the world's oldest living dog, born January 9th, 2001. Aww, he's not looking too worse for wear he can drink now? Excuse me, what? 2 entrepreneurs started a side hustle renting Christmas trees to reduce the number that end up in landfills. Every January, they replant your tree back on their farm so you can rent it again next Christmas. When your tree hits 7 foot, it's retired and planted back in its original forest. Thank you! Why aren't they all doing this? Why does every single thing we do in our society have to be one-time use? These bronze dog statues have all had their noses worn down. Why? Because there's a legend and/or rumor started by tour guides that rubbing their noses brings good luck. However, this is destructive to the statues, and efforts have been made to stop this practice. Maybe don't hire tour guides that encourage the tourists to do stupid shit. Lunar sand sample magnified at 350 times. Ooh, what the hell's going on up on that moon? Alan Shepard, the astronaut who during the Apollo 14 mission to the moon snuck 2 golf balls in a sock and a golf club on board his spaceship. Wow, this is written great. And played the only ever game of golf outside of our atmosphere. The sock and golf club lay on display in the United States Golf Association Museum. That sure is going to be the coolest thing in that museum. My cousin found this while cleaning out our grandmother's basement. Over 1,300 perish in Titanic steamship catastrophe. Only 868 survived in frightful sea horror. That is a hell of a newspaper to have lying around. Ancient heirloom ring. The purest possible silver. Well, that's pretty fucking cool though, honestly. The two-sided statue. Mephistopheles and Margareta? Is that right? Oh! Well, that's really freaking cool. Makes me think of Resident Evil puzzles. Manufactured by Penny King, and is a 5-cent version that sells capsules containing 3 aspirin tablets. What? Oh! Okay, I see what's going on here. I don't. Titanic survivors Charlotte Collier and her 8-year-old daughter Marjorie after they finally made it back to America in 1912. Oh yeah, f***ing A, dude. Wow. I mean, the daughter looks okay, but mom has definitely suffered some intense PTSD. Daughter has too, don't get me wrong. Mom has that 1,000-yard stare, holy crap. Raising anchor of your oil tanker only to realize you've hooked an unexploded torpedo. But is it bound to explode again? I mean, not again. You know what I mean. Is it... We're moving on. Frank Lloyd Wright submitted this plan for a civic center in a design contest aimed at reimagining downtown Los Angeles in 1925. Okay. I mean, cool design, but incredibly dystopian. I can just see the banners hanging from the walls now, dude. How to treat a headache in 1895. I don't know, they might have been onto something with this remedy. Have you tried it? I haven't. Let's give it a go. The Tree of Tool in Oaxaca, Mexico, is the tree with the largest trunk diameter in the world, 38 feet. Local people hold it in high regard, and there's a festival dedicated for the tree. Dude, 38 fucking feet. Holy crap, look at that monster. The Basenji is a barkless hound that originated in Africa and was bred to hunt lion. I own 2. Barkless? Doesn't that sound like the dream? Electric chopsticks from Japan can enhance saltiness. Really? I'd have to try that before I fall into that snare, if you will. Mount Rushmore at the time it was unprecedented. Oh, okay, I see. In 1905. Fuck that mountain. The original Voldemort design. Oh, fuck me. That sure would have been something, man. Oh man, the Harry Potter movie. A couple of them felt like they were bordering on R. They got a little creepy. This would have done it for me. 1922 beauty contest winners. Am I missing something? Am I supposed to be surprised at how they look, or like what? I don't get it. They look totally fine. I can see why they won. Oh, were we going for the angle that people uglier a long time ago? Or were we trying to show the distinction between, you know what, who gives a crap? You have a great day.